What is going on, friend? And welcome to the Foxtrot family, where we believe that music saves lives. And today we are very thankful for our good friend Steve for being a Teddy member of the Patreon and for getting us into our daily reminder to remind ourselves that a song a day keeps a reaper away. So shout out to Steve for bringing us some ANKOR today. ANKOR Oblivion. We have picked up a few songs from ANKOR before on some of our live streams. And everything that I've heard so far from ANKOR has been really, really great. I don't know if we have any official reviews out from ANKOR right now. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. I think it's supposed to be like ANKOR, like, you know, like the ship's anchor. I believe with the unique spelling. I think it's what it's supposed to be. I do remember that this band is from Spain, so shout out to them. I do love me a good foreign band outside of the North America, if you will. And yeah, I love what this band has been doing and bringing to the world, if you will, with their art and their music. So I think that they're pretty awesome. And I'm not going to waste any more time. Just want to appreciate Steve again one more time for the request today. Let's go ahead and check out Oblivion, Chapter 3 today. Can't tell if I'm all the way up on my sound or not. It doesn't sound like it. Maybe? Oh no, it is. It is. I got a little bit of hearing problems. It's part of my I don't say it's part of my PTSD. It's not part of my PTSD, but it's definitely part of my disability, if you will.
And shadows have disappeared. A shining light draws away my fear. I wonder what the hell brought me here.
It's definitely a lot softer than most of what I've heard from them.
I hear the wind whispering in me. Sounds of voices that make me feel something so beautiful can be real. Can be real.
Oh my god, she coming with like they've like layered like everything that she does that's cool, like all over like in one thing. She did like the soft screaming, the soft singing, beautiful. The screaming in the background, sick. The little like rapidy rap part, if you will. I don't know what you want to call that. I don't know what you want to call it, but that little part there was super sick.
If I take a less, I hear you sing. It should be right, but it feels wrong. If this is paradise, it's all by where do I belong? Where is the silence that used to have the chains that tie me down to the ground? Everything is quiet, but I'm diving inside a storm. Feel like a boy, feel like a warlord. I leave a trail in case my memories slip away. If this is all a dream, then why can't I escape? There's something in the air telling me I should stay, but why do I feel like I'm trapped inside a dark and silent maze? Heart in a glass, show me the way. Cut me like a lightning. Now in the skies are turning gray. Guide me home, leave the light on. Where is the silence that used to have the chains that tie me down to the ground? Everything is quiet, but I'm diving inside a storm. I burn, feel like a boy, feel like a
It's really remarkable the way that they've like mixed such a sad message in the music over like this gave me the goosebumps right now thinking about it. The lyrical side is just really, really beautiful, and like I said, it's like sad, But that's like my favorite kind of like lyrics. I'm definitely huge on more sad and what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say real, but emotional is probably the best way, where it's really like digging into like the inner emotion of the feelings, if you will, I think. And I really like the fact that it's got like this nice little like crisp energy to it, where it's not, the whole thing isn't like low sad energy. There's a lot of times music, especially with heavier bands, when they get into the sadder song, they play the sadder, the song sounds sadder, where overall it sounds sadder. But what I like about this is like when you're paying attention to the lyrics, it's like, oh well, damn, it's like it's kind of heavy, but like the music side of it is not. So if you were listening strictly from, let's say you didn't understand the lyrical side of like if you didn't understand English, the energy wouldn't make you feel sad just listening to it. That's what I like about it. Where it's like, even if I don't know what they're saying, the energy isn't sadness. You know what I mean? But the lyrics are. So I feel like that's really great because I'm like, it doesn't always have, the song doesn't have to feel sad in order to be sad. Does that make sense? And I really like this one a lot because, like, again, getting into the lyrical side, we'll break this down probably a little bit here after the song is over, because I want to go through some of the lyrics. But yeah, definitely right up my alley, man. Definitely right up my alley. Like she made the lyrical comment in there about it being a dream, but she couldn't wake up. All right, they got the lyrics in the description here. All right, we're gonna be a better YouTuber, better content creator. We're gonna blow this up so that way y'all can hopefully see it as well. All right, let's see. Dark clouds and shadows have disappeared. A shining light draws away from me. I love that already. The dark clouds and shadows have disappeared. Okay, so I read that wrong the first time. The dark clouds and shadows have disappeared. A shining light draws away my fear. I wonder what the hell brought me here. I hear the wind whispering to me sounds or voices that make me feel. Something so beautiful can't be real. Talking about like when the sun comes out after the darkness, and not understanding if that's reality or not, right? Kind of going back to the video with like everything in it was all a dream, right? Where it wasn't really real. The more I stare into the light, the less I see. With every step I take, less I hear you sing. It should be right. It feels so wrong. If this is paradise, then tell me, where do I belong? Again, it's almost like feeling like everything doesn't feel real, even though it might be, it don't feel real. The reality of it doesn't feel real. Where is the silence that used to hurt? I know that all too familiar. The chains that tie me down to the ground, everything is quiet, but I'm diving into the storm. Pain that tied me, fly like a bird, down to the ground, feel like a worm, Oblivion. Love that, love that. This I feel like that's the tie back to like this is the everyday, right? This is the normal. I'll leave a trail in case my memories slip away. If this is all a dream, then why can't I escape? There's something in the air telling me I should stay, but why do I feel like I'm trapped inside a dark and silent maze? Feels like I can't get out of it. Heart of glass, show me the way. Can you let the light in? Now the skies are turning gray. Guide me home, leave the light on. Love that too. The heart of glass, show me the way. Can you let the light in? So, are you the light? You are the light in my life this way. The skies are turning gray. It's getting back to what I'm used to, and I need you to help guide me back to where I need to be, right? With the leave the light on, guide me home. Where is the silence that used to hurt? It changed the tie me down on the ground. Everything is quiet. Going back to the chorus again. I'm lost in my own mind between these lines and words I say to leave all behind. You'll be okay. I'll be okay. Run to them, run to them, run to them to the end. Leave it all behind. Run to them. What I take away from this is with the video, right, where I don't think they necessarily tied it to the concept of the idea of romantic relationships, but it can be, right? But I think that what they used in the video was the idea of like friends and family, the people that the loved ones, the close ones, the people who were at the table. She had like the person that like was having like a baby, right? So she like put her hand like on her stomach that way to represent the fact that like that's the future and that some sort of family tied together. I think there, right? Even if it is like from the perspective of like adopted family, right? Where the family that we create, not the family that we're given. That's the things I think that matter the most, right? And I think that a lot of what she's kind of tying into with the lyrics and the video of this is like holding on to the people that make you feel the most light in the world. For somebody like myself who deals with a lot of like depression and really just the best way to describe it, it deals with so much depression that this concept of holding and running to the light, I relate to quite a bit, where it's difficult to find the sunshine a lot. And I think that you got to do what you can to put your face into the sun. Metaphorically and physically, right? Depression is a liar. Thanks for making this album. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of what that ties together, right? With depression lies to us. It is our brain telling us things. It's these feelings that we have that are not real. But what is real is that light and that sunshine. And I really love the way that the song ends with the run to them. You know what I mean? Run to that sunshine. Run to that light. If that's what you got out there in the world, you got to hold on to those things, because the world's always going to be dark, and I'm not saying that those people in our lives are going to make everything better all the time, but it definitely helps. I'm not really sure what else to add to this one. I thought the video was really cool. I liked that it was a great, I think, addition to the storytelling of the lyrics of the song in this, I think, a lot. This one definitely hit home quite a bit. So I like this one quite a bit. Like I said, I've been really overall liking ANKOR's sound and the music that they've been making. Getting into a video like this where we're reviewing it a little bit more and really focusing on the messages behind the music and all that, I think has been really great today. And I think that's really all I got for it, Steve, man. So I definitely want to appreciate you again for the request. And until the next video, be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room. All right, yo.